No matter how well prepared you are, trips to safari will sometimes leave you shocked. From breathtaking confrontations to heart-stopping close calls, ambush attacks to dramatic chases, these wildlife experiences seem never-ending. So hang on as we delve into crazy safari adventures that went terribly wrong. This massive elephant decided to play with these tourists in safari. Must have been their lucky day, because Mr. Elephant eventually had a change of mind. Tag and mark seems to be the most favored game of wild animals. As here, another elephant charged the safari truck after a long chase. Luckily, the riders managed to escape in time. Emerging out of nowhere, the elephant gave the tourists the shock of their lives. But before things could have escalated further, the driver skillfully reversed the vehicle and saved everyone. Believe it or not, even an elephant can halt a bus when hunger strikes. These passengers were left in awe as this mighty creature made its demands clear. A peaceful river safari on the Chobe almost took a chaotic turn during the busiest time. This boat, way too close for comfort to the elephant. It's no wonder the big animal decided to make a move. Buffaloes have got some slick moves up their sleeves. In this crazy twist, the chase led a lion straight into a safari vehicle, with the buffalo giving it a good smack. Good news, everyone was all right, and the buffalo dashed back into the bushes. Just a reminder of how important park rangers are during national park visits.
Oh, shut up.
So this bear decided to go full sprint towards a guy. Good thing the rangers were quick on the draw and got everything under control. Even after the bear backed off, you could tell the guy needed a moment to be sure he'd really left. Your curiosity could take you anywhere, right? Now watch this zebra who made him break the car's window. Mixing sports cars and bears? Sounds like a pricey wildlife documentary waiting to happen. The bear tried to snag an apple and ended up scratching a Lamborghini's door in the process. Sports car in the wild? Not a good idea. This guy denied turning his back on an alligator giving him the stare. Instead of hightailing it out of there, he starts filming it. But then he gets a bit too brave, following it a tad too close, and, well, you can guess what happens next. Luckily for him, this gator must have had other plans and decided to retreat. Talk about dodging a bullet. This lion spotted a car, and the first thing which came into his mind was to go for it.
Start your car. He's gonna take it. Okay, go. Take your car.
The mighty king chased it for a few minutes before he finally let it go.
Just keep going.
You wouldn't expect it, but this giraffe actually outpaced a jeep full of tourists and blocked their way. This tall, calm-looking creature suddenly got all intense, making the people run for their lives. This switch was totally unexpected. So there they were. I mean the tourists backing up, and the tiger just latched onto a cloth from the Jeep, trying to stop them from moving. Luckily, the driver of the vehicle managed to drive away. So, this bear decided to give a surprise visit to some tourists on a boat. From her screams, I assumed that the bear hopped on board with them. Couldn't see it happen though. I mean, the reaction is a bit extra.
Shit. Me, man. I thought.
Got charged by rhinos. I mean, I'm pretty sure the rhinos were just bluffing, but it doesn't make it any less scary. So there's this woman, right, feeding some turtles, when out of nowhere, a monitor lizard thinks it's Crash the Party time. But this turtle, super quick. He dodged the lizard as if he's seen it coming a mile away. Quite the surprise from a turtle, huh? You know, hippos are super territorial. So these tourists got a real surprise when one hippo, feeling its space was invaded, charged right at them. The lion was just minding his business when the photographer decided to film him. Well, this fierce move says it all. I swear, it's only by pure luck that the flimsy fence held him back. Talk about a buffalo with a mission. Didn't think they'd pull a move like that in deep water.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
This time, Cape Buffalo surprised everyone by charging a boat, giving those tourists a story to tell.
How fast he's going.
These ostriches were redefining the drive-through experience.
Mama! Mama!
And maybe today's special flavor was human flavor. And there comes another ostrich to join the food frenzy. A bride on her honeymoon got more than just a vacation. She got an unpredictable push from a gorilla.
Jimmy, you're okay. You're okay.
Probably it was her pink outfit, or maybe the gorilla didn't like her blonde hair. She was not injured as it was just a push. Okay, so this one was obvious, wasn't it? I mean, lions are opportunistic hunters, and this photographer got too close, providing him a good chance to strike. It takes only a second for an animal to switch to its wild mode, and this cheetah getting super close to the man had got my heart skip a beat. For a second there, it looked like anything could have happened, but luckily it retreated after spending a few moments on the vehicle. I've heard that lions don't attack when they're full. Now I've actually seen it for myself.
Oh, good evening. It's lovely to see you have blood on your face.
This group of tourists had a close encounter with a pride of lionesses. They stayed still during the entire encounter and eventually came out safely. Don't blame the monkeys, they only wanted the bananas. Well, it seems that the rhino did say the road is closed for the day, but they didn't listen and had to bear the consequences. Thankfully, they remained safe. I swear, how many times do we have to remind people not to disturb the animals?
Please move. Come on.
This girl decides to bother a monkey who was just chilling there, but she quickly learned why that was not a great idea.
Oh, me. No!
Here comes. Okay.
This huge bear, perhaps driven by hunger or simple curiosity, seemed eager to explore the car's interior.
Here comes. Okay.
Once he was done, he went away.
Go on. All right, I'm gonna close this door.
Not always scary. Sometimes people can have healthy interactions with wild animals, like here. The calf whispered sweet nothings in the man's ear and ended the love affair. These baboons sure gave a guy's car the full treatment, playing with the wipers, biting the wing mirrors. They had the driver on edge, practically shouting his head off. This time, the tourists witnessed a wild standoff. The stray dog went full-on brave mode, barking like crazy at the leopard. And can you believe the leopard actually backed off? This dog must have had some serious bark power. You know, yaks are usually quite chill, but catch them off guard and they'll definitely let you know they're not pleased. Like when the biker popped up? From the yak's point of view, it was a total surprise, and it didn't exactly keep its cool. Luckily, this yak was all bark and no bite, or things could have gotten really messy. So these kayakers were just cruising down the river, doing their thing, when boom! A wild hippo appeared. And before anyone knew it, it felt like they were practically riding the mighty creature. Alright, maybe that's an exaggeration, but man, it was way too close for comfort. This croc seemed to take issue with the little boat cruising through its turf. A radio-controlled boat in a river full of crocs? Whoever thought this was a good idea was definitely not using his brain. Believe it or not, this beast-like anaconda went full throttle on the boat. Good thing it decided to slither away, leaving everyone on board with racing hearts, but thankfully in one piece. This jaguar stole fish from fishermen. It reminded me of my cat when it snuck over to steal a chicken nugget from my plate. This man intended to offer a simple banana treat, but these monkeys had other plans in mind. They weren't just satisfied with a piece, they wanted the whole stash. These folks thought it'd be cool to snap selfies with a herd of elephants. Big mistake. Honestly, were they having a let's live on the edge day or something? Some decisions are just very confusing. So these people were just fishing, minding their own business, when a wild buffalo came charging in.
No, man.
Honestly, their reactions? Absolutely golden. An orangutan hijacked a boat and also tried to slap this guide. Well, the orangutan's vibe is like, this boat's mine now. But truthfully, they're such gentle giants. It's rare for them to get aggressive. Usually, it's all for show. You know what? Never underestimate a hippo's territorial instincts.
He's coming for us. Holy
The boat's calm glide took a wild turn when a seemingly docile hippo decided to give chase. I bet the scream was scarier than the situation itself. So there's this crocodile, right? It starts heading towards these tourists, and instead of freaking out, the group just kind of watches, like they're witnessing a nature documentary live. Eventually, they even stop filming. But no need to stress. Everyone was A-okay in the end. This Komodo dragon had a bit of a clumsy moment and apparently wanted to make sure no one lived to tell the tale.
Advice on how to do this. Look at that.
He tried climbing a tree and, well, it didn't go as planned. But hey, isn't the camera person always mysteriously invincible in these situations?
Whoa, look at these beasts.
Elephants don't really care to bother anyone's life, do they?
Hey, stop. Hey. Steady, my boy.
I mean, here the tourists even hid himself under the bushes, but the elephant charged.
No, hey. No, come on. That's enough.
But thankfully, the clip ends with the elephant backing off. The sheer panic when the lion decided to wake up mid-move was a sight to behold.
I saw Walker.
Well, someone clearly hit the snooze button on the sedative. Well, talk about an uninvited brunch guest with a grand entrance. This elephant mistook the tourist brunch for a casual feeding spot, leading to quite the unexpected meetup. Well, I really don't know the cougar's true intentions, but I must say, this scene was not less than any thriller movie.
You're a good little kitty cat. Nice and slow. Come on. Ah!
Who knew deer had a wild side? Never thought I'd see the day a deer tried to pull off a carjacking. Mating season, when even the majestic elk gets a bit testy and tries to pick fights with the ongoing traffic, with this car in particular. Freedom sure tastes sweet, huh? This orangutan wasn't about to let anyone forget it. After being released, this male orangutan went full-on boss mode, tossing cages and chasing the team out of his turf. Who did expect someone would charge at a lion with just a machete? That's called guts. Did you hear? This Maasai farmer actually ran at a lion with a machete just to save his cow. Talk about thinking on your feet. This parent sure had some quick reflexes. In the middle of a ski session, a parent stepped in just in time to divert a charging bear from some kids. I guess this rhino didn't get the memo about sharing the road. While in Kruger National Park, this driver unexpectedly found himself in a rhino's no-go zone. And let's just say the rhino wasn't shy about voicing its displeasure. This lion went from 0 to 100 real quick when it spotted the open Jeep during his intimate moment. One moment it's all lovely vibes, and the next, he charged on the Jeep. This tiger sure knows how to make an entrance. When this tiger suddenly leapt over the elephant targeting the riders, everyone's heart must have skipped a beat. Nothing like a cheetah making your car its temporary perch to remind you you're not in the city anymore. This cheetah decided to hop onto someone's car roof for a bit. Bet those tourists got the photo of a lifetime. Last I checked, they were just following a mouse, and then suddenly, they had to backpedal.
I can't back up that fast, can I?
Here is a birthday crasher with a twist. This black bear decided to join a birthday picnic, munching on the feast while the mother bravely shielded her son. I swear that in Australia, there's gotta be an achievement for defeating a kangaroo in a fist fight. That's some epic monkey defense skills right there. Making humans scatter with just a swagger. When this elephant confidently approached the car, displaying its sheer dominance, it was a true testament to nature's raw power, causing the person inside to flee in awe and respect. Have you ever noticed how some animals seem kind of fixated on cars? I mean, check out this video, where the giraffe pulls the same stunt. Just a heads up, keep your car windows up when these critters are around. This woman met a puma in a heart-stopping moment.
Hi, baby.
With the puma locked eyes with the woman, creating a palpable tension between curiosity and caution, it left the woman in extreme shock. But luckily, it had no bad intentions. This Russian laborer experienced a heart-stopping rendezvous with a rogue polar bear. His closeness with the bear really surprised me.
Руки не подставляй.
Living on the edge, isn't he? This orangutan tried to steal the camera from the man in Borneo. Joao got a bite-sized hello from this anaconda. While guiding a tour in Brazil, Joao had a startling encounter as an anaconda jumped out and munched him. So this woman was right in front of the elephant when the elephant swiped her hat right off her head. Cracked me up. It's like the elephant thought, hey, this will totally complete my look for the day. These days, even bears seem keen on sanitizers. Guess they got the memo about health protocols. These buddies were hanging in a safari park. It was after they entered the camel zone, things got interesting. Clearly to those camels, open car windows only have one meaning: snack time. And no joke, the camel was literally all in. Fortunately for the family, this buffalo appeared more calm than surly, a rare stroke of luck in the wild. This wild video of the hippo really shows who's the boss. It charged right at the car when it spotted those folks inside. Made me think, what would have happened if the car wasn't going that fast? See you next time.